This is a Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Cancer from April 29th to May 13th, 2022. Let's get to it. I'm going to pull and meditate on your first spread so that you can be part of the vision. Alright, let's see. What do we got going? The Six of Swords. What do we got going on for you in the next 2 weeks? Death card. Big change. The Magician. And the Page of Pentacles. Something here that you're learning in regard to a situation, something that's been in your energy. It's an incredible transformation. We have the Death and the Magician. It's like you're ascending something in an incredible way. That this is all about you here. The Magician with the Page of Pentacles. You may be very much into spirituality, learning, you may be learning tarot or some other spiritual field, but there's a huge development taking place. It scares you a little bit. It's almost like it was scary, but it's a huge transformation. Like this magic. Let's do a vision here. Bear with me. Sometimes it takes a moment to get centered. Closing my eyes. Some sort of storm, like a storm. It's like a really serious sort of storm. I should explain my vision. Sometimes I see like things that I can describe. Sometimes I get this understanding, like the concept, like that's what's coming in here. It's something that's coming from this deep, like it's kind of like something was always there and it needed something traumatic to trigger it, to bring it to the surface. Something was triggered here, but I'm opening my eyes here. It was very uncomfortable. Something happened here that was very uncomfortable, very scary. Like going into, it's not like you were going into the depths, but it's like something overwhelmed you. A storm, like caught up in this storm. And something came out of it, like from this depth, from underneath the ground. Like it wasn't the ground, I wasn't seeing that, but it was like this concept, like it came up. And it felt like an aha moment, but I can't really put it into words. It's like this thing that you needed to have a realization, have something was triggered. Very magical, there's magic involved here. Let's clarify. I'm busy here. Let's clarify this Magician, because I feel that's what came out of the depths here. Perhaps it's some sort of gift, some sort of talent that you possessed that you're just learning about. Like it's like this awakening. Let's clarify this Magician. For what this storm, what triggered this yearning, something needed to come out for you. Goodness. So it's kind of like you slayed a snake, like something happened, you were caught up in a storm, you needed something magical, something fifth dimensional to come in and not rescue you, but it's kind of like this. I'm thinking like King Arthur for a second, like, like the sword came out of the lake, right? Like it came from the depths of the lake. And then he grabs the sword and then he continues fighting. But it's not even a fight after that point, because he has this magic of the sword. It's just a metaphor, but that's kind of like what I'm getting here. What's developing out of this? What comes next? Let's ask that. 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hermit energy. You're finishing up. You have this energy to stand up for yourself. You're moving into the future, but it's kind of like once you slay the snake, once you unleash something inside of you, you possess this power to take on so much. Like, I'm sorry, I keep going back to this King Arthur metaphor, but that's kind of what I see you doing. Like you're stepping up to the plate. You're accepting this challenge. You're fighting back. You're standing your ground. But what comes next? It's kind of like you leave the situation. I feel that you are, you push back, but then you kind of leave. You go and you try to figure out what's going on. You try to make sense of whatever this magic is, whatever that is. You're trying to get a perspective of what just happened here, how you were able to push back against the storm, in a sense. You leave. You go. Let's clarify this Hermit. For you, concretedness, you have to develop a strategy or come to some sort of understanding. Like, yeah, it's like you want to find the details that are involved in this. You need, it's like you need to figure out how to control this. I'm not into magic at all. But it is some sort of magic. What is this higher perspective that you're gaining? You're doing this alone. Sincerity. Some sort of honesty. You don't want anyone else's opinion to it's like you want to listen to yourself here. You want to hear the truth. You want to just listen to your inner voice. It's like this sincerity. There's something came up. Something from that's given you a lot of power. It feels like magic. It's like you want to know why. I'm getting really dizzy here for some reason. I can't really focus my thoughts. I'm sorry. I don't understand this. Perhaps I'm going to try another vision here. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like maybe I'm dizzy because there's something in my head that needs to come up. I'm just going to go with it. See what comes up. I'm not even going to ask a question. What? Closing my eyes here. Give me a sec. Yeah. It's like a cave. I don't know if I'm programming this vision or if it's coming to me naturally, because it seems to just pop into my head. It's okay. There's a voice, like something. I I don't know. My eyes are open. There's something. It's a voice. I can't hear what it was saying. It was a voice, some sort of voice. Maybe it's just for you to know. Wow, we're running out of time. What is this voice that you need to hear on your own? What is this? Your inner voice, maybe. What is this? What's it saying to you? The Knight of Wands. Judgment. Oh, spiritual voice. The Star. It's like you're going on a quest, but it's something that you need to hear. It's like you have to take time. You have to isolate yourself to figure out what this. It's like it's this feeling of needing to go on a quest. Very much King Arthur vibes here. But the Judgment, it's kind of like when your guardian angel may be the voice that's speaking to you to step out of your confines. There's something of a distant reward here. The Star, it's a reward for you, an inspiration. You know what you need to go towards. You know what's waiting for you here. Let's clarify the Star. What is the Star for you? Altruism, selflessness. For what this reward is? Virtue. You're going to be rewarded for your virtue here. It's the selflessness. It's going out. It's not exactly for your own good. It's almost like for the good of something far away from you. In the extended, we're going to go to the random situation questions because this isn't about other people. That this is so much about you here. That this is some sort of journey that you're on. You're being given something here. We'll go to the random situation questions. We'll ask, what new possibilities or potential does this situation unlock for you? I don't even read these questions beforehand. That's interesting. I'm so dizzy here. What new possibilities or potential does this situation unlock for you? We're going to figure this out, what this is. What hidden opportunity lays within this situation? Is there a third party influencing this situation? And what do you have to look forward to in this situation? Interesting. All right, the link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best with your choices. Much love.